What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to go over some arena offenses. We're going to go through probably some free-to-play units that we could use to try to beat just some of these random arena defenses. The reason why I'm just trying to stick to free-to-play is so that it's, I guess, just more relatable and something that you guys could possibly build on your accounts. And then also just some ideas on what to do for maybe some cleaves and stuff like that. These are based around speed. So it's not going to be like a shield will cleave, which I could probably do in another video more specifically. But yeah, these units I built for some attack bar boosters, speed leads, and stuff like that. We're going to maybe try to find some defenses that we don't require a speed lead. But again, yeah, we want to use some of these more free-to-play units in order to just help you guys advance in arena and maybe get into the inner server battles. And if you want to try to get that for the next season, because it can be pretty fun. So these are the three teams that I built. If you don't have Gemini, then I built a second team without Gemini. And then we can interchange our speed lead with Akamamir, which is the wind Ifrit. But yeah, Gemini being the light brownie magician. So if you don't have it, that's okay. I know it was a Hall of Heroes, and it might be part of the Hall of Heroes coming up for the 8th anniversary. I know for the last couple of years, they've been bringing back a lot of the old school Hall of Heroes, and the ones that are really desired. So Gemini might be a part of that, it might not, we don't know. But yeah, if it is, then here we go. We have some arena offenses for you. So yeah, we're going to stick with Megan being attack bar booster, give the attack buff, Bernard being in there for the attack bar booster. It could also be a good speed lead, I mean not speed lead, an attack percent lead for, what am I trying to say here? A good attack percent lead for Lucian, there we go. That's what I was trying to say. So we'll just give the stats real quick. So Bernard is around 280 speed. Megan's, I think, is 260. Yeah, 253, whatever that is. And then, or 263. Akamamir, we have him on Despair. And then 100 speed. And then we're using a double attack bar booster because I do have a really slow Lucian. So we still might get cut, I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to use my fat Lucian to try to take out some of these teams. So we have the speed lead. We probably don't need it specifically for this defense. So if we lose, then we might be able to use another defense. But this is just to give an idea on some of the free-to-play units that you could use in order to try to beat some of these more difficult defenses. So we're probably going to run into some hard defenses, specifically because we're around 1,700 points right now. But yeah, let's just see how much damage we could deal and how many defenses we could beat. So yeah, with our double attack bar boost, we're able to go. And nice. Yeah, so we're able to beat this defense just right here. It feels a little bit faster. Maybe it would have cut, but yeah, we're pretty solid offense right there. And again, these are all free-to-play units. So I don't know if we're gonna have anything to be able to cut something like this. We're still gonna use our speed lead. I'll probably use something like Gemini for this. But we also brought in Ken, so we could also do that as well. We do Ken. He is the Fire Shadow Claw. So actually, let's show you where you can get that real quick. All right, just in case you don't have it. So if you go to your shop down here, then you go to your ancient coins. So you get these ancient coins from the events that we do throughout Summoner's War. Scroll to the right here. This is going to be your Shadow Claw. So you're going to need 100 of these pieces. So in total, you're going to need 500 of these ancient coins, and then you'll be able to get your Shadow Claw. And then you could skill him up from there. He will take Devilmon though. You can't fuse Shadow Claw. I don't know if you could maybe summon additional ones. I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm assuming that you can, because you could summon additional ones of these and also additional Elsharions. So I would assume that you can summon more of them if you want to use your ancient coins for that. I don't recommend it because ancient coins are pretty valuable. But yeah, that's where you get it from. So that's going to be Ken in this video, okay? So just wanted to clarify that before we moved on any further. So we'll use probably this. And I know Kaki, this Fire Animusha right here, him and Lucian are not technically free to play because you do have to summon them, but there is a 4-star event going on right now that you can actually summon one of these two from the event in the case you don't have one. What's nice about Lucian is that you can actually fuse his skill ups in the fusion hexagram. Just fuse the fire one and then just use those as skill ups for Lucian. Kaki, you either have to summon more Animushas or use Devilmon, but I don't recommend using Devilmon on a 4-star. But this is just another fun defense, I mean fun offense that you can use. So we're gonna have the reason why we're putting Ken in here is for his skill 2, attacks all enemies, and then has a chance to remove their beneficial effects. So that's the reason why we're using Ken, is so then he could be the AoE stripper, and then also a chance of an attack bar pushback. His skill 3 will put a branding effect on there, and then also gives him an additional turn as long as he crits on every single one of these hits. So that's why we have 100% crit rate and then also 100% accuracy. Then his skill 1 is just there for whatever. But yeah, we just want to make him as fast as possible with high accuracy and high crit rate. And then hopefully that he'll push back the attack bar enough to where Megan can move, boost the attack bars, and then also get the attack buff in there. And then Galleon will be in there specifically to get the defense break. I don't know if we really need I mean, we're not going to need the attack buff from him, but yeah, he's just there for that defense break, the AoE defense break. So yeah, we do outspeed, use the skill 2 here. We could actually start with skill 3 because then he'll gain another turn. So maybe we'll actually do that. We do want to kill probably the Vanessa, so we're going to target that first. Use the skill 3. Didn't remove the buff though, so hopefully we can remove the buffs here. Good. AoE strip. Yeah, so this is where we're going to run into some problems. Is when the enemy cuts, specifically with this team, because we don't have an attack bar booster until Megan moves. So now we have the defense break, but then we also have the defense buff. So it evens out. So let's see how much damage that we deal here. Maybe we can kill everything. We do. Nice. Yeah, so another fun, like, free-to-play team that we could use yeah, throughout our stages of Arena. And this is going to be relative to your rune quality and where you should be at, like, in your account. So don't expect to be able to, you know, get to Guardian level with these or anything crazy like that. Sometimes you'll need like specific units against specific defenses, but these are just some fun Arena offenses that you could use in order to climb Arena and just have some fun with it, you know. And especially since it's free to play, you can plug and play different units pretty much wherever you like, right? Yeah, so attack bar boost is definitely going to be important, and then speed leads too. So that's why I picked a Kamamir as a speed lead. So he's really beneficial for that. Providing that speed lead is important because you do want to outspeed the enemy. Yeah, for this right here, Tiana is most likely going to be very fast. So we are probably going to need a speed lead. And for something like this, yeah, we probably will bring the Akamamir in for the speed. And then have our Bernard and Megan go first. We probably should make Bernard faster. Maybe we could change things up here. Because we can like kind of plug and play these units, right? So maybe we can do something like this, and then we're not going to need like a crazy amount of damage because these units aren't going to be that tanky. So we could probably kill it with our Lucian. So maybe we'll take out the Galleon here, and then we'll put in our Ken. We're going to get the defense break from the Gemini. Because we'll get the AoE strip and then the defense break, because Gemini, he will increase the damage, removing one beneficial effect if you have less beneficial effects than the enemy, and then his skill 2 will always land as a crushing hit, regardless of the attribute, and will provide that defense break. And then he also provides that 19% speed lead. So we could pretty much just plug and play some of these units in here. So we'll put Lucian in here. Actually, you know what? We're just going to try to cleave it. So let's just see if we can cleave it with this here. Yeah, we should make him faster though, but we'll see if we outspeed. If we don't, then we might be in trouble. You're gonna have to play with what offenses you bring into what defense. Okay, so we do outspeed here, just barely, but this is a 280 speed Bernard. So again, relative to whatever your rune quality is. So we'll do some damage here, and then hopefully, oh, she does cut. Okay, so yeah, so that's part of the problem. Even with the double attack bar boost, we weren't able to use Lucian because he still is pretty slow. So let's see how much damage we deal without the attack buff. Okay, so still a decent amount. All right, but yeah, this Zeratu is going to be a problem. He's probably going to go after the defense break. Yeah, and then he's just going to start wiping out our team. Yeah, so we did run into an issue here. So let's actually end this battle. And then we're going to use maybe a different offense here. Maybe we could use the one with the Ken. If our Lucian was a bit faster, then maybe we'd be able to use that. I do have a second Lucian, but it doesn't have 100% crit rate. And it's Also not going to be as big as a damage dealer. But yeah, let's check a different offense here. Yeah, we could use... Yeah, let's do this. We'll use the Gemini, the Bernard, the Galleon, and the Cocky. And then we'll also try the... we'll try the one with Ken as well and see how it goes. Oh, so we missed the AoE defense break and strip, which is pretty surprising. But we'll have the attack buff. So let's see if we can actually kill everything or not. No, just barely survived. Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit of another struggle run. So we missed the AoE strip, which was horrible for the Gemini. That's actually pretty surprising that we missed. Alright, so we'll end this battle. Oh, this person's probably pretty excited that we're just giving them free points almost. But yeah, that was just really unfortunate. That was really unlucky that we missed all those strips. So I'll hit them one more time, see how it goes. And then if we fail this one, I don't know. Then I'll just punch him with one of my actual offenses, right? One of my real offenses. All right, so we're gonna first try to strip the Tiana. Got the branding effect, and then we're gonna try to push back her attack bar so then she doesn't cut in. All right, boost our attack bar. Put the defense break up. Nope, she still cut in. Yep. So even with all that, she still cuts in with our attack bar boost and everything. All right. So now we're gonna punch it with a real arena offense. I know this isn't like a good showing of these offenses, but this guy frustrates me. All right, so we're gonna use our own offense here. Oh, they're not fully ruined. Oh yeah, Tiana's not fully ruined. I took a rune off of her, so we won't use Tiana. We will use just our regular cleave right here. We're just gonna beat this defense real quick because I'm just annoyed that the other ones, that Gemini missed the defense break. So we're just gonna punch these guys in the face, destroy this defense real quick, and then we'll get back to our actual offenses. Good old cleave, nice. This is a if you happen to have Lucifer and Leo, then this is a very awesome offense for you, and I'm sure you're probably already using it. If not, here's a fun showcase for it. Alright, so now let's get back to our actual offenses. Okay, yeah, so we're going to assume that Orion probably has really fast speed. We'll try to go with the speed lead, and then probably put Ken in there to do the AoE strip. Let's see here. Let's kind of plug and play some units that we could actually use. We'll go a Common Mirror. I mean, is he going to be faster than this? Let's just actually check. Let's see if he's going to be faster or not. With only a 10% speed lead. Orions are actually pretty fast. They have a fast base speed. So you might run into some issues with that. But we are going to run into some issues that he probably is going to cut some of our units. Let's use this real quick. Get a few hits in there. Yeah. So we did get unlucky with that. Yep. Now we're going to die. Yeah. The Lucian is just too slow. So we can't really do much about that. Actually, before quitting, let's just see if we can get some... Maybe we can get lucky and get some AoE stuns with a Kamamir. Okay, so we got one. Yeah, this is just not going to work out. Especially since the Kamamir is not skilled up either. Now he has attack buff. This is most likely a GG. Oh yeah, definitely. Alright, so we are just going to run into some speed issues. Maybe we could put the Cocky in there instead. So let's actually try that. Instead of our really slow Lucian, let's put Cocky in there. And just see how that works, because we know that we outspeed, right? And the Cocky is faster. So yeah, so you kind of just have to like play around with what you have, and yeah, just test out your offenses. See what works, see what doesn't. See if we can do some big damage here. Pretty close. Can we finish anything off? Just about. So now we're a little bit safer in here. So we're going to try to kill the Fran because we want to stop the heals. Oh, killed our damage dealer, so that's rough. I probably should have stripped the Leica there. We don't want him to revenge. Yeah, definitely should have stripped the Leica. He's probably going to solo us now. So those awkward moments. Can we stun? Oh, so we got a stun. That's nice. Yeah, sometimes RNG does go in your favor. On occasion. Yeah, we actually might be able to win this, as long as he doesn't revenge too much. Oh, there's one revenge. Ouch. Go dot. Stop revenging. Oh, now he just healed himself all the way back up. We don't have a heal block either. Yeah, it's pretty much Megan against the world. Yeah, there's not really much you could do. Yeah, so we just got soloed by Leica. But that actually was a pretty close match. Just unfortunate that we didn't kill. Not a great showcase for these arena offenses. But we're also very high up in the ladder. What can we do here? Should we go for something like this? I don't know if we outspeed though. Yeah, that Orion was pretty quick. So let's see if we can still outspeed. We do. Strip. Oh, we're still not getting the defense breaks, which is really strange. We do get it with the Galleon though. Alright, so now we should be able to kill with the Kaki. There we go. We're just going to keep on attacking this guy. Hopefully he doesn't revenge too much. Yeah, he deals a pretty significant amount of damage. Just don't revenge, please. There we go. Does a little bit of extra damage, then we can kill with the Kaki. There we go. Alright, so this team actually did work. Nice. So, I was kind of skeptical, but yeah, that's what all these offenses just take a little bit of trial and error. And then if we were a little bit faster, a little bit more speed tuned, then these would work a little better. But again, these are just like free to play units just to have some fun with, and just to showcase, you know, some offenses that you could use. I know a lot of people are really just trying to get into an arena and just have some fun and climb the ladder. So here we go. We could do something like this as well. So Leo's gonna go after a water unit. So let's try to pick one of our tankier ones with the water units in there. So we actually can use this. Hopefully we'll be able to strip, get some defense breaks. We'll get the attack buff, and then we'll have Kaki do just a big hit. And then Leo shouldn't be able to kill Galleon. So Galleon is on will, so his attack bar won't be pushed back. Decent enough tankiness to where he won't die either. And then we should be faster than the team, because we have the speed lead, so we'll move after the Leo. So yeah, hopefully we get the defense breaks up. Get the strip and defense breaks up, that'd be really nice. So can we strip here? That'd be great. Cool, yeah, so we got the AoE strip. We'll get some defense breaks up here, get the attack buff up on Kaki, and let's see how much damage we can deal. Let's get it. So here we go. Alright. So not enough to kill, unfortunately. Hopefully we can survive the rest of this round and actually win. Alright, try to kill this guy first. Let's see here. Nice. So Galleon, hopefully you can kill. Should be able to. Then we're gonna... Oh! Nope. Still nothing. There we go. Good job, Bernard. Oh, nice violent procs there. Yeah, we're gonna try to strip the immunity. So we did get that. Let's get our attack bar boost in there. Hopefully Juno doesn't have it. Okay, good. We actually cut in there. Oh, still didn't kill. Alright. Kid Bernard kill with the skill 2. It actually does some pretty decent damage. Oh, nope, we can't. So Kaki has skill 2 up. We should be able to kill it now. There we go. We're just going to put this up. I know we can't put the defense break on, but we'll just go after it. Woo. Yeah, those towers. Oh, and we're getting stunned. A little unfortunate on that stun there. Hopefully get a defense break. Nope. Deals a little bit of extra damage. Can we strip? So we got the strip down there. Can we get the defense break? We can. And then do we kill? Perfect. Alright. Nice. So if you do have a Gemini, then yeah, you're able to just utilize that team comp. If you don't, you could use like another stripper like Ken. there's a bunch of actually random strippers that you can use for free to play. Let's showcase maybe some of them real quick. So if you go to collection, go to search up here, and then under the skills down here. So if you look at the other effects, you'll go to remove beneficial effects on the enemy. You'll just click that and go to search. And these are all the units that can remove beneficial effects. And you can look at their skill trees or their actual skills and just see what they do, right? How do they actually do their strip? So this one attacks all enemies 3 times, each having a 30% chance to remove a beneficial effect. So it could remove three beneficial effects on the enemy, up to 3. Because it does attack 3 times, and each attack has a chance to remove a beneficial effect. And it will absorb their attack bar. So this is kind of like a 4-star Shadowclaw, 4-star Ken, right? And then if you happen to have Chiwu or other AoE strippers, then you could use those. But you could just go through this list and just see which AoE strippers you could possibly use and utilize that in your team comp. If you happen to have more, that's another good one. And then, yeah. So that's a good way to actually look to see what free-to-play units you might have, or even just units in general that you have. Doesn't have to be free-to-play. In order to do like an AoE strip on the enemy, and then put a Galleon in there, and then you'll be able to yeah, get that defense break up, get the attack buff on your team. You're going to need some attack bar boosters. Megan is great for that. You just put her on a Swift build. Yeah, she's great for the attack bar boost, given the attack buff. The attack and defense buff are actually really good for Kaki. Kaki I do have just on a Fatal build. You want to give him as much attack as possible. More defense would be fantastic too, because his damage is based off of somewhat of his defense. That's part of his passive. Excuse me. And then yeah, I could make my Bernard faster, but just for the sake of the video, I didn't, right? And then a Kamamir, just having him as just a free-to-play speed lead is really nice, just to have that speed lead available. So if you're really lacking on the speed leads, I don't know if you have like a Tyran, you might have a Chiwu, you might have a Moor, or I don't know, just another random speed lead, some math. But if you don't, a Kamamir is a really good free-to-play one. And then for Gemini, if you happen to do the Hall of Heroes and you have a Gemini, then you could use that. If not, then hopefully he's in the Hall of Heroes in the near future. But yeah, not necessary as long as you have another stripper. Ken is, or instead of Ken, it'd be the Shadowclaw, that Fire Shadowclaw. You could use him as a strip with his skill 2, each having a chance to remove that beneficial effect. Then yeah, Galleon, the Water Pirate Captain. Just being able to provide that defense break and the attack buff on your entire team. If you have a really slow team, then that's when you'll have to go for like a Shield Will team comp. Shield Will meaning that you're going to rune up a couple of your monsters with the shield set to protect your team, and then everybody has to be on Will, and then you're going to have like a little bit higher resistance, but you're going to be able to pump out a bunch of damage in those type of teams because you're going to take turn 2, so you're going to withstand everything that the enemy takes, and then you're going to dish it back to them because you survived their just whatever damage that they're dealing. But we could save that for another video. And then my Lucian, that's pretty much my damage, so if you want to go back and rewind the video and see how much damage I was doing with attack buff, without attack buff, and then gauge pretty much just how much damage I was dealing based off of the rune quality that you see here, then there you go. And yeah, so we had Bernard, Megan, Gemini in there, Lucian. It's kind of like showcasing some of the stats here. Akamamir, Kaki, and Ken. Yeah, so these were like 3 free-to-play team ideas that I just had that I wanted to showcase to you guys. For you guys to build, climb arena, have some fun, get Conqueror, get into the inner server battles, and really just little more aspects to enjoy the game, right? Yeah, and that's pretty much all I have for this video, so let me know what you thought about it. Let me know what some arena teams that you have. You can even let me know some Nat 5s that you have that you might want to incorporate in your teams, and I'll try to build like a team comp with you. You know, we could bounce around some ideas and just have some fun. And yeah, if you don't have any of those 4 stars, if you don't have the Lucian, don't have the Kaki, or some of those other like major 4 stars, you could actually go to the Nat 5 Monster Summon event, and you could actually summon a Nat 4. So Nat 5s aren't like they're fun to have, but they're you could still rely on some of these Nat 4s down here. So whatever element that you want, you just keep on summoning it. So if I want a Lucian, I'll just summon the wind one over and over and over again until he finally pops up down here, and then you just summon that Lucian. You can do the same thing with Kaki, or the same thing with Galleon, you know, just summon that element. So yeah, hopefully this was fun for you. It gave you some ideas on what team comps to build, and I will see you guys in the next video. So have a good one.